Good evening. My name is Mary Lametta, and I'm the Assistant Superintendent of St. Bernard Parish Schools. On behalf of our school board and school family, we welcome you to Part 2 of celebrating our school community. Before we get started, I would like to reintroduce a few of our board members joining us. You will meet other board members on location at each of today's school celebrations. With us this evening, we have our school board president, Diana Dysart, our school board vice president, Clifford England, and board members, Sean Warner, board member Carly Jackson, board member Catherine Lemoyne, board member Joe Long, and board member Rosalind White. Each year at this event, I'm humbled and inspired by the amazing people who work and volunteer at our schools. Our people are truly the heart of our district, and we are indeed blessed to have such devoted adults shaping the lives of young people. In addition to a collective commitment to education, our school people also rely on the power of hope. Hope is light during dark times. Hope is the courage to confront fear and uncertainty. And it's very important that we all remember the power of hope. The hope for today, the hope for our children, and the hope for a better tomorrow. And it's now my privilege to begin this part of the program by honoring our middle school winners who give us all reason to hope. And as we do in school, we'll begin with the letter A as we take our celebration to the team at Andrew Jackson Middle School.
Hello, I'm Andrea Licciardi, and welcome to Andrew Jackson Middle School, home of the Colonels. Here at AJ, we're guided by our core values of respect, responsibility, persistence, and achievement, and are committed to providing our students with the tools to become lifelong learners and productive members of a global society. Welcome to our school and today's celebration of the year winners. I'd also like to welcome our school board members, Ms. Catherine Lemoyne and Ms. Darlene Acevedo. We'll begin our program with the awards that shine the light on our very best and brightest, our Students of the Year. These two outstanding young people truly represent excellence in and out of the classroom. Our 2019-2020 Student of the Year, Miss Alex Jorns. Alex is a type of student teachers count themselves lucky to have in their classrooms. Highly motivated, humble, focused, and dedicated. All these descriptions and more are not able to convey just how wonderful of a student Alex is. Every day from bell to bell, we were constantly amazed at what this incredible young woman could do. Whether taking incredibly detailed notes, crafting a beautifully written response, or collaborating with her classmates, we were always impressed with her work ethic and care. For all these reasons, we cannot wait to see the accomplishments she will continue to make in her educational journey. Ms. Alex Jorns. Our current Student of the Year, Mr. Tyler Rushing. Tyler is an exemplary student in every sense of the word. He's hardworking, smart, honest, and amazing analytical thinker. He manages his athletics and schoolwork seamlessly. Having him at AJ has definitely elevated both the students as well as the teachers. Tyler has shown what 8th graders are capable of if they try their best. We have never seen anything but Tyler's best. He will truly be a success at whatever he decides to do with his life. We have never been more certain of a student's future successes as we are Tyler's. Mr. Tyler Rushing.
Hello there. I am fortunate enough to introduce our prestigious Teachers of the Year. This pair of amazing educators are committed to bringing out the best in all of their students. Our 2019-2020 Teacher of the Year Mrs. Megan Lancaster. She is a dedicated teacher and advocate for her students. She builds a passion for music in her students that carries into high school. She teaches multiple subjects, and each includes several complex components. She dedicates her time after school to numerous activities, including Strings Club, which she began due to student interest, and she spends her summers helping with the district theater program. Aside from being a great teacher to students, she is also a great teacher of teachers. As a mentor, Mrs. Lancaster aids new teachers in becoming effective educators and provides them with a wealth of resources. She advises all teachers, even if they are not in their first year. She leads the 7th grade team with a sincerity and devotion and provides information in an easy-to-digest way. She inspires all of those around her, Mrs. Megan Lancaster. Our 2021 Teacher of the Year, Mrs. Bridget Derbyshire. Mrs. Derb is a caring, compassionate, enthusiastic, and clearly loves the students and the staff of Andrew Jackson. She is a hard worker, and she is always willing to help in any form or fashion. Her experience is unparalleled and is loved by students and staff alike. She is such an awesome and inspiring teacher who goes above and beyond for her students. She is always positive and is constantly brainstorming ways to make lessons more engaging. She makes our school a better place. Mrs. Bridget Derbyshire.
AJ is like a family, and these next 2 awards recognize team members who work behind the scenes to support our school family. Our support employees are such an important part of the school and can often get overlooked, but not these 2 ladies. Our 2019-2020 Outstanding Support Service Employee of the Year and Parish-wide Support Person of the Year, Ms. Rashonda Bourgeois. Miss B, as we affectionately call her, is positive and kind to everyone she meets. She always greets fellow staff members with well wishes and a smile. She's also dedicated and kind to the students of Andrew Jackson. When Miss B is in your classroom, you know she's working hard to encourage the students to do the best, and she's motivating them to feel success. Always helping wherever she's needed, both in and out of the classroom, Miss B makes AJ a better place. Miss Rashonda Bourgeois. Our 2020-2021 Outstanding Support Service Employee of the Year, Ms. Belinda Ducote. Ms. Belinda gives 100% of herself on a daily basis, and her work ethic is inspiring to so many of us. Always going above and beyond to call of duty, Ms. Belinda is often seen wearing many hats and filling many different shoes throughout the school day. She does this with a smile and a genuine willingness to help. She is the glue, she is the backbone, she makes everything happen, and she is a blessing. I, for one, don't know what I would do without her. And this is why she's also the parish-wide Employee Person of the Year.
Next, we pay tribute to those who give so much to help others, our Volunteers of the Year. Thank you for sharing your time with our students and faculty. Our 2019-2020 Volunteer of the Year recipient is Mrs. Jessica Winninger. Jessie has been volunteering her time to our students here at AJ for a few years and has been doing everything from serving students to serving teachers, and has even begun to substitute with us this year because she saw that we currently had a need that needed to be filled. We love Miss Jessie and appreciate all that she has done for us here at Andrew Jackson. Mrs. Jessica Winninger. And our 2020-2021 Volunteer of the Year, Mr. Lester Heeshen. Lester has been volunteering here at AJ for 3 years, and he too has served a multitude of ways. From serving kids to repairing things and even lending us his green thumb. We are appreciative of everything Lester has done for our Colonel family. Thank you, Mr. Lester Heeshen.
Good afternoon. We have spent the afternoon celebrating some of the wonderful representatives of Andrew Jackson Middle School. But if you think back, these people would not be getting the honors they are today if it wasn't for the strong foundation they were given as they were growing up. Each year, our 8th graders write an essay about an important adult in their lives. These essays are powerful and poignant reminders of the important roles these folks have in shaping their lives. At this time, it is my pleasure to recognize our winning writers from last year and this year. I have the pleasure of introducing 2 students who would like to celebrate the people who are building their futures. Miss Olivia Peters, to speak about her mother, Andrea Tyler, our 2019-2020 Parent of the Year. At this time, Ms. Darian Oakman would like to tell you about her mother, Rachel Oakman, our 2020-2021 Parent of the Year.
Congratulations to all of our winners, and thank you all for joining us today. It has been our pleasure to recognize some of the extraordinary people that embody Andrew Jackson Middle School. Our theme this year centers on the power of hope and strength of our community, which allow us to meet our mission each day, creating a teaching and learning environment that fully prepares each student to be top performers. We thank you again for coming and appreciate all that you have done for AJ. Thanks for joining us today, and go Colonels. Now, I would be remiss, guys, because again, in this covered environment that we are living in today, this is something that was put on our esteemed principal's shoulders. So I think she needs to be recognized for throwing this stuff together in the way that she did to make sure that you guys had this opportunity. So Ms. LaChordy, please stand and take a bow. Thank you guys for coming.
Hello, I'm Denise Pritchard, and I'm the principal of Tris Middle School. I'd like to welcome you here to our school today, to the home of the Pirates. At our school and at schools across our school district, we promote academic and social success for all students in a safe learning environment. This, in turn, fosters an appreciation of lifelong learning and community involvement. Community is at the heart of our celebration today, as we recognize some of the outstanding people here at Tris Middle School. I'd also like to welcome school board members Carly Jackson and Cliff England, along with Kara Colburn, our assistant principal. We'll begin our program with the awards that epitomize all of the good things we instill in our Pirates each day, our Students of the Year. These 2 outstanding young people truly represent excellence in and out of the classroom. Our first Student of the Year is Anaya Harris. Anaya is the Student of the Year for 2020, who is currently a 9th grader at Chalmette High School. Anaya certainly excelled in the classroom and on the sports field while at Tris Middle School. Anaya was described by teacher Bob Strauss when he named her as his terrific team as simply terrific. She impressed all of her teachers with her successful participation in so many extracurricular activities and athletic activities, while also succeeding and serving as a role model in the classroom. She was known for her attention to details while in middle school, a trait that served her well. Anaya's participation in Beta Club, Builders Club, 4-H, Young Authors, athletics of all types, and other activities never interfered with her dedication to academics. She often served as team captain of the many sports teams she played on. Her demeanor and personality are admirable and infectious. She is a joy to be around. Anaya is going to make a huge impact on our community in the future because of her determination, respect, and dignity. Our next Student of the Year for 2021 is Torin DeSell. Torin DeSell is currently an 8th grader at Tris Middle School, and he's been described by his teachers and fellow classmates as a prime example of what a Student of the Year should be. He also was honored as a terrific teen and demonstrated the characteristics that earned him that honor on a daily basis. He is respectful to all and responsible in all areas of his life. Torin excels in the classroom. His participation in extracurricular activities makes him an extremely well-rounded student. Just a few of his interests include participating in 4-H, playing recreational basketball, building robots with the Beta Club, playing multiple musical instruments as a member of our school band and the guitar club, and volunteering at a music store to share his passion for music. Torin is certainly a talented young man. He can actually play 6 musical instruments. He is a gentleman and respected by both our faculty and his classmates. He certainly will go far in life, and it is an honor to call him a Tris Pirate. Congratulations to both Anaya and Torin. And now we honor a dynamic duo, a pair of amazing educators who inspire our students each day, our Teachers of the Year. Teacher of the Year for 2020 is Chelsea Easterling. Miss Easterling is an ELA teacher at Trist. She is also the sponsor of our academic games team. She makes sure that her students grow both academically and socially. She is demanding and she is challenging, and she pushes her students to succeed by using a keen sense of humor and high expectations. Her classroom is a well-oiled machine of learning and is an absolute joy to experience. Congratulations. Our Teacher of the Year for 2021 is Sabrina Cunningham. Yeah. Miss Cunningham is a science teacher here at Trist. She is respected by her students, teachers, and parents for her calm demeanor and amazing organizational skills. She is also an extremely generous person, not only with her talents, but with her time. She serves as the twirler sponsor and spends countless hours mentoring the students on her team. She is also generous with the time she gives to other teachers, especially new teachers who may be struggling a little bit. She always reaches out to those in need, no matter what they teach, especially when it comes to technology and curriculum. She is a huge asset to our school and to our school district. Congratulations, Ms. Cunningham. Here at Trist Middle School, we are truly a school family, and these next awards honor those who work behind the scenes in support of our children and school family, our Support Employees of the Year. Our Support Employee of the Year for 2020, Daria Nelson. Ms. Nelson has worked as a paraeducator at Trist for many years. She is known by all as being a hands-on and positive member in any classroom she works in. She can often be seen calming emotional students and de-escalating situations. Both teachers and students are excited when they learn that Ms. Daria will be part of their learning community. The support she gives students not only helps them grow academically, but she is often a sounding board for those in need of social support. Thank you for being a Trist Pirate. Our next Support Employee of the Year for 2021 is Mary Collins. Ms. Collins is also a paraeducator at Trist who works amazingly well with any teacher she is assigned to. She is consistently willing to do what is needed throughout the school day, going above and beyond as a problem solver. She never shies away from a challenge and is compassionate and encouraging to all. She also has volunteered a massive amount of time serving as a sponsor of our drama club. The school plays and musicals she produces are known for their high quality and high entertainment value. She is a true asset to our school. Next, we pay tribute to those who share their time and talent and give of themselves in service to others, our Volunteers of the Year. Thank you for helping us and for being such a big part of our school's success. The Volunteer of the Year for 2020 is Lisa Demarest. As many of you are aware, Ms. Demarest is our former assistant principal who worked tirelessly for many years, keeping the order at Trist so that our students were able to learn in the best environment possible. Instead of resting on her laurels and gardening, Ms. Demarest spent much of last school year assisting in our building in many ways, but especially with organizing our treasure chest, where she was able to continue to interact with our students while rewarding them for positive behavior. We appreciate your time, Ms. Demarest. Next is our Volunteer of the Year for 2021, Al Baraloo. Coach Al has served as our baseball coach as a volunteer at Trist Middle School for over a decade. Not only has he won many championships with our Pirates, he has served as a positive role model while he prepared and continues to prepare our young men to enter high school strong in both the areas of athletics and academics. We thank you for your continued dedication to our school, our ball players, our fields, and our community. Thank you, Coach Al. And our final awards today are those that honor the ones who guide and nurture our students at home, our Parents of the Year. Each year, 8th grade students across the district write an essay about an important adult in their lives. These essays are powerful reminders of the important role our guardians have in shaping lives. At this time, it is my pleasure to recognize our winning writers from last year and this year. In 2020, student Muhammad Gaber and his Parent of the Year, Manar Gaber. Of his mom, Muhammad says, "I find it unbelievable that she is able to spend so much valuable time with each of her children while still managing their busy schedules and a child with cerebral palsy. She lives by the motto of believe. And I believe that motto is why she is where she is right now. She has heart and she is super strong. She proves it every single day. Congratulations. And in 2021, student Keisha Galino and her Parent of the Year, Jenny Lynn Galino. Of her mom, Keisha says, "My mom is someone who I aspire to be like, who I learned so much from, and also who gave me purpose in life. Before, I was lazy and I didn't have plans for my future. I was never this self-driven child who wanted to be the valedictorian of my class. But after seeing and watching my mom and understanding more about her, she made me want to become a better person for her." Congratulations, Mom. Congratulations to all of our winners, and thank you for joining us today. Our theme this year centers on the power of hope and the strength of our community. That strength allows us to meet our mission each day while creating a teaching and learning environment that fully prepares each student to be the top performers in high school and from there to be college and career ready. Thank you for being with us today, and congratulations again to all of the winners. Thank you, and have a wonderful day.
Hello, everyone. I'm your favorite principal, Miss Angela Siebert, and I want to welcome you all to our first in-person ceremony in a while to St. Bernard Middle School, the home of the Eagles, where we are always one school, one family. Today, as a team, we are going to celebrate our school's mission to work hard to promote academic and social success for all students in a safe learning environment, which, of course, fosters an appreciation of lifelong learning, being a student's best self, and community involvement. Community is also at the heart of our celebration today as we recognize some of our outstanding people here at St. Bernard Middle School. I would like to welcome our school board member, Miss Rosalind White, who will help us recognize today's winners. And would everyone please rise for the invocation and remain standing for the Pledge of Allegiance, both to be led by our assistant principal, Mr. Tony Morales.
Pray with me, if you will. Heavenly Father, we stand before you in prayer as we begin our commitment to community celebration for 2020 and 2021. We recognize that your blessings have helped us succeed, and we ask that you continue to bless our school and family and school activities. We ask this in your name. Amen. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. You may be seated.
We will begin our program with the awards that epitomize all of the good things we instill in our Eagles each day. 2 young Eagles who work hard at being their best selves, our Students of the Year. These 2 outstanding young people truly represent excellence in and out of the classroom. We will begin with last year's Student of the Year. Student of the Year for 2020. Now a freshman at Chalmette High School. This is an awesome student who is cultured in literature, music, and when she starts to open up, excellent dialogue. We were lucky that she switched over to us in her 8th grade year. She brought a special something to not only our school's art program, but also to her graduating class. Congratulations to our 2020 Student of the Year, Miss An Tran. Student of the Year 2021. This year's Student of the Year is a student who is truly like no other. While his grades are impeccable, they do no justice to his style or level of intellect. I encourage anyone here today to have a conversation with him about history, music, or current events. During his interview for the Student of the Year competition, talking to him only lacked one thing: a cafe and a cup of coffee. Anyone would be inspired after spending time conversing with him. Congratulations, Angel Perez. And now we honor a dynamic duo, a pair of amazing educators who inspire our students each day, our Teachers of the Year. I'd like to begin with our 2020 Teacher of the Year. This winner is a teacher who has a razor-sharp focus on curriculum. When in her classroom, any visitor will see students who are mastering objectives in ways that they enjoy. This science teacher does an excellent job creating meaningful lessons every single day. And so we congratulate our 2020 Teacher of the Year, Ms. Courtney Onis. Our 2021 Teacher of the Year hails from a different spectrum of the education, English. This educator is a lady who understands what students need. I would describe her approach to education as one that serves students through kindness. While her academia is top-notch, it's one that has soft edges and reaches students through her example. Her students not only love the content she works with, but also the ways in which she teaches them to get to success. We are super proud of our 2021 St. Bernard Middle School Teacher of the Year and the district winner. We also have high hopes for her moving forward in this competition. Congratulations, Miss Amber Menino. I mentioned that here at St. Bernard Middle, we are truly a school family, and these next awards honor those who work behind the scenes in support of our children and school family. Our Support Person of the Year. What do they do, and how do they help the school? Well, I will tell you that most oftentimes they know more than me. While last year was a shortened year, we certainly worked hard and needed all the support we could get. Last year, we honored a winner who, while very young, was just what we needed in our school family. As a former Eagle himself, this young man has a love for St. Bernard Middle, and it shows in his work every day. Congratulations to our Support Personnel of the Year for 2020, Mr. Tony Freixenode. And now for the 2021 Support Person of the Year. It's very difficult to put this into words. This year we have been challenged in so many ways, and losing this remarkable woman has been so hard. Miss Patricia has been here since I've been here, 12 years now. And she truly loves St. Bernard Middle and the kids, and she was excellent at her job. I hope that you guys know that. This year we lost our cafeteria manager for a little while. She was out, and she had to have a surgery, and she's back now. But when Miss Cindy was gone, Miss Patricia stepped up, no question. She took care of anything that was needed, not just in a regular year, but this year with COVID, getting lunches out is like 20,000 miracles a day. And literally, Miss Patricia handled it with grace and perfection. She was absolutely wonderful. So she won Support Person of the Year, and of course she should have, because this year she was fantastic. And when we came to surprise her with the award, as we usually do, students and teachers all know, Mr. Morales and I came in and we surprised her with the award, and she says, well, I didn't do it myself. I didn't do it alone, and that's just how wonderful she was. So we would like to ask you guys to come up and accept this on our behalf. Miss Patricia Garcia. I had a really great speech written. It just didn't come out. So I'll give you a copy of it. Next, we would like to pay tribute to those who share their time and talent and give of themselves in service to others. These are our Volunteers of the Year. Thank you so much for helping us and for being such a big part of our school's success. Last year's Volunteer of the Year is a man who was a major part of our school community for many years. He was, in fact, our school counselor, but moved to a calling he could no longer ignore, counseling at his alma mater. However, he didn't leave us cold turkey. He came back, volunteering at many events, from football games, even helping to train our new counselor, and helping at a school dance or two. Today, we would like to celebrate Mr. Paul Tran. This year's Volunteer of the Year is a man who has volunteered his time to coach baseball 2 consecutive years. Although last year he was robbed of what would have been a successful coaching season, he was even robbed of coaching his own son because of COVID, he still came back this year to coach the Eagles baseball team, and he is greatly appreciated and absolutely wonderful. Congratulations to this year's Volunteer of the Year, Mr. Mark Campbell. I was very glad they did not have a game today. And our final award today is one that honors those who guide and nurture our students at home. These are our Parents of the Year. Each year, 8th graders across the district write an essay about an important adult in their lives. These essays are powerful reminders of the important role our guardians have in shaping lives. At this time, it is my pleasure to recognize our winning writer from last year and our winning writer for this year. Our 2020 winner wrote about her brother, someone who she looked up to as a role model. She spoke of his character, how he will always be an inspiration, and how he helped shape who she is. She went on to say, he shows sacrifice as a member of the U.S. military who serves his country and inspires not only other Americans, but most importantly, his little sister, me. From 2020, we honor the writer, Madeline Moss, and her brother, Mr. Kyron Gonzalez. Our 2021 winner wrote about her dad. She spoke of selflessness, unending work hours, and how he is a role model to his daughter. She went on to say, "I am so grateful for my dad, and I hope that he knows how much I love him. My dad has always been there for me and has never left my side. I wouldn't be the person I am today if it wasn't for him. I love my dad, and I am always striving to do better so that he is proud of me. I will love you always, Dad." From 2021, we honor the writer Addison Tragle and her father, Brad. Congratulations to all of our winners, and thank you all for joining us today. Our theme this year centers on the power of hope and the strength of our community, which allows us to meet our vision each day, creating a teaching and learning environment that fully prepares each student to be the top performers in high school, and from there to be college and career ready. We invite you to celebrate further with some socially distanced socializing. We have cake, punch, we would love to share with you. We also encourage you to take photos here once we remove the podium. Congratulations again to all of our winners. And in closing, I'd like to share with you a little bit of our Eagle life. I hope it's been a wonderful Wednesday. Remember that Eagles are regal. They set the standard for what it means to be responsible, respectful, and positive. So St. Bernard Middle, everyone, one school, one family. Make it a great day.
Hello, I'm Joe Cipollone. On behalf of everyone from Raleigh, welcome to our school. Here at Raleigh, our mission is to empower our students to be academically, socially, and emotionally prepared to achieve their highest potential, both in and out of the classroom. We're happy that you're joining us here today, and we'd also like to welcome one of our school board members, Mr. Sean Warner, with us. Thank you for coming. And he's with us today, as you all are, to celebrate and join us in our efforts to meet our mission at the school. We'll kick things off today by honoring those who work tirelessly each day for our students. These outstanding educators are patient, passionate, and committed to helping students grow academically every day, every year. It's my honor to recognize our Teachers of the Year. Our Teacher of the Year for 2020 is Mr. Nicholas Piazza. Let me come up. Mr. Piazza is a true team player who's excellent at building relationships with both the students and his fellow teachers. He works with his colleagues to help improve the school and come up with plans and interventions to help each student. Teacher of the Year from 2020, Mr. Nicholas Piazza. Thank you. Our Teacher of the Year for 2021 is Mr. John Trevino. He's an enormous relationship builder who connects with students through conversations and restorative practices. He utilizes formative assessment in class consistently and has a strong handle on where students are, where they're at, and how he can help them grow. Teacher of the Year 2021, Mr. John Trevino.
Our 2020 Support Person of the Year, Ms. Clara Caserta, is such a caring, compassionate, and hardworking team member, and we couldn't imagine Raleigh without her. Every day, she shows up and gives everything she has to both the students and the staff at Raleigh. Ms. Clara Caserta. Our 2021 support person, Ms. Lois Major, has been a steady support for students, staff, and the school for more than a decade. She connects with the kids and holds them to high standards both academically and behaviorally. She cares for them and cares for their future and is essential in helping our students plan for life beyond high school. Our 2021 support person, Ms. Lois Major.
All right, now we recognize our community partners who serve so selflessly each day, sharing their time each week with our students. Thank you for all you do in caring for and helping our students and our faculty. It truly takes a team, and we're grateful for your efforts. First, we'd like to congratulate our 2020 Volunteer of the Year, Mr. Felix Caserta. Thank you. We want to thank him for his help every day with both our students and our staff. He's a big part of our school running smoothly and providing everything necessary for students to feel ready for class every single day. Thank you for all the time and effort that you've given to our school community. Thank you so much. For 2021, our volunteer and community partner that we'd really like to recognize are our partners at Yaya, Young Aspirations, Young Artists, Ms. Tamika Junius and Mr. Quinnan Gilmore. Yeah, I think that works. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you, guys. Thank you. For years, Ms. Tamika and Mr. Q have spent their time giving our students an empowering and immersive art education and experience. You know, we believe in helping students pursue their passions and grow in and out of the classroom, grow the whole child. And Ms. Tamika and Mr. Q are integral to that. I don't know if we'd be able to do it without them. So it really has meant a lot for years and years how much they meant. They work hard, they connect with our kids, they inspire them, they inspire us. So thank you, guys. You know, congrats and thank you to everyone. We'd like to give a big thanks to all of you who make Raleigh such a special place, a place where both kids and adults want to come every single day and can feel empowered to reach their full potential. Congratulations to all our winners. Thank you so much for being here today.
Thank you.
And congratulations to those incredible people at Raleigh and to all of our middle school winners. Thank you for reminding us all of the important work taking place each day as you help guide our students through the challenging transition from children to teenagers. And now, our focus shifts to where all of the efforts in elementary and middle school culminate, at our high school. It is my honor to welcome Mr. Warner and all of the good owls who are part of his team there at Chalmette High School.
I'm Wayne Warner. It's my privilege to be the principal of Chalmette High School, and it really is a privilege. I welcome you to Chalmette High, where we work together each day to meet our mission, and that mission is to provide quality educational instruction to empower all of our students. Today is indeed a special day, and at this time I would like to acknowledge our special guests who are joining us. Our school board member, Sean Warner. Let me also introduce our assistant principals who work very hard here at Chalmette High School. We have Emily Boackle, David Coots, Carol Munt, Will Snyder, and Kelly Watson. Each spring, our school district celebrates our school community. And today, we recognize our honorees from Chalmette High School who truly represent excellence in and out of our school buildings. This is our two-year, 2020 and 2021 version of our school community celebration. We'll begin our program with the awards that shine the light on a pair of students who exemplify all that is good in our public schools. These two outstanding young people represent a true commitment to academic excellence and community service. Our Students of the Year. Student of the Year 2020, Lena Abdelatif. She's now pursuing a degree in neuroscience at Notre Dame. Lena was awarded a Posse Scholarship her senior year. She's not here today because she's in South Bend, Indiana. As a student, she was involved in many clubs and activities, serving as senior class president, student council president, and elected homecoming queen. Because of her involvement, she won a Golden Owl Award. A nominating teacher's comments for that award is, she represents a rare type of student who participated in a wide variety of activities and events, with a sharp wit melded with bona fide humility and genuine care for others. She is also a stellar student who is willing to help others and share her knowledge, as well as gain more knowledge by her interactions with the other students. Even though she has won numerous awards, she remains grounded and relatable to our fellow peers, and she is truly a Renaissance young lady. That statement by that teacher truly encapsulates. On behalf of Lena Abdelatif, Lena's brother is here, Ahmad, and thank him for coming to be with us today. Student of the Year 2021, Emma Nunez is completing her senior year at Chalmette High. A particular note, Emma was the Student of the Year at her elementary and middle schools. So she's been a Student of the Year at 3 levels now. Throughout her high school years, Emma has distinguished herself as a student, an athlete, and a leader. Her awards, both academic and athletic, are numerous, too numerous to mention here. She currently serves as senior class president and was elected homecoming queen. Emma is admired by adults and students alike, and recently featured on the cover of the spring edition of the St. Bernard magazine. Emma addressed her love of sports and academics. Our school has benefited from her leadership in countless ways. Emma's successes are due to her total commitment to all that she does. Her future is bright, and we wish her well upon graduation this May. She plans to attend Notre Dame in the fall to study English and journalism. Emma Nunez. And now we honor a dynamic duo of educators who motivate our owls to soar to new heights. Their passion for learning and their compassion for all under their care are just a part of what makes them so special. Chosen by their peers for their exemplary work, it is my honor to recognize our Teachers of the Year. Teachers of the Year 2020, Teacher of the Year 2020, Mrs. Cody Potter Jackson, an excellent math teacher and a graduate of Chalmette High. Cody's students are very happy and supportive of her, and they were when this award was announced. Her ability to reach all students to ensure their success in math has made her delivery of instruction and planning qualities that she is able to share with other educators. She collects students' data to enable her to focus with her students on their needs in varying ways to master math content. Cody shares her ideas and encourages other leaders and teachers as well. So our Teacher of the Year for 2020, Mrs. Cody Potter Jackson. Teacher of the Year 2021, Mrs. Annalise Cassar Tedesco, an excellent vocal music teacher and music director for our musical productions, is also a graduate of Chalmers High, known for her ability to get all of her students performance ready. Her vocalists have many performance opportunities to not only entertain, but to also grow in their vocal abilities. Mrs. Cassar Tedesco's love of the arts literally hooks her budding performers and grows our performing arts program. Students under her direction have been awarded college scholarships and enjoyed taking their talents to the next level. And we'd like to announce that Mrs. Cassar was named as a semifinalist and Teacher of the Year by the state. Today, she was just announced that. So congratulations to both of our Teachers of the Year. Chalmers High School truly is a school family where everyone works for the same goal, to empower our students. At this time, we honor our team members who work tirelessly behind the scenes in support of our students and faculty, our support personnel winners. Support Person 2020, Ms. Miriam Reyes. She works in our office performing many different tasks, including registering new students. Since she is bilingual, she provides additional support to our students who are learning the language and interprets for the families when needed. Always willing to help in any way, Mrs. Miriam takes good care of our students and adults, and we'd like to thank her today by naming her Support Person 2020. Support Person 2021, Mrs. Elizabeth Cruz. She works as an office aide and helps students by supplying IDs and any information they may need. She also works diligently to locate student records when new students transfer to our school. Mrs. Cruz helps in our cafeteria at lunchtime, working on our computers, and her genuine interest in students is evident. She is able to help them in any request. Truly a support person for teachers and students. Ms. Elizabeth Cruz. It's been said we make a living by what we get, but we make a life by what we give. These next honorees are truly a testament to that mantra, our Volunteers of the Year. Volunteer 2020, Mr. John Beckwith, also a graduate of Chalmers High, and for the past several years, John has been the voice of CHS. He's been at a variety of athletic events, often in the press box for football games, or in the gym for the boys' basketball games, or in the baseball stadium informing the fans of who is on first, who is on second, and on and on. Our fans, players, and coaches appreciate his efforts to keep us informed in a truly professional manner. Mr. John Beckwith. Volunteer 2021, Mr. Randy Nunez. Mr. Nunez is an ever-present figure at volleyball and girls basketball practices and games. His love of the sports is second only to his love for our players, and that's true love. Always ready to help in any capacity, he keeps stats, he coaches the girls, he runs the clock, and he offers school spirit when needed. Our young athletes have come to rely on him as a staple who is always there for them. Truly a great volunteer, Mr. Randy Nunez. Thank you, gentlemen, for sharing your time and talent with us, and go Owls. Our final award today is one of my favorites as it highlights the crucial role that parents and guardians play in the education process. Each year, our seniors write an essay about an important adult in their lives, sharing the love, life lessons, and sacrifices that this special adult has made. These essays are powerful and poignant reminders of the importance of our partners in education, our Parents of the Year. It's my pleasure to recognize our winning essayists from last year and this year. Logan Dusang, 2020, and our Parent of the Year, Melissa Dusang. So our winning writer and her mother, Melissa Dusang. Dallas Blackmore, 2021, and his parents of the year, Jennifer and Brandon Blackmore. Dallas Blackmore and his parents, Jennifer and Brandon Blackmore. Each morning, we remind our students that the choices they make today will shape their world tomorrow. I am so proud to be with you today, all of the recipients who are here, celebrating the great choices you have made and the positive impact you have had in our school and in the lives of our students, our other students. Our theme for this school year is centered on the power of hope. And it has been this power and the strength of our community that have allowed this school year to take place. A challenging and different year for sure, but also a reminder of our collective resilience and the importance of doing the next right thing for our students and staff. We thank you for joining us today as we continue to meet our mission to be a premier high school in the state of Louisiana in academics, athletics, and the arts. Congratulations to all our winners, and thank you for joining our celebration today. As always, go Owls.
Thank you, Mr. Warner, and congratulations to all of our high school winners. You know, in addition to a top-notch educational program, Chalmette High School is home of some of the best facilities in the state, providing great opportunities for all of the extracurricular and athletic teams. And speaking of teams, it's now time to head over to Central Office, where Ms. Voce will honor some of the outstanding team members there.
Good afternoon and welcome to the St. Bernard Parish School Board Room for our segment of our virtual banquet, honoring some of the very special people in our school system. Joining our honorees this morning or this afternoon are Diana Dysart, our school board president, and Julie Gennard, who is our supervisor of transportation. Our district truly is a school family, and today we honor those who are committed to excellence each and every day. These first pair of winners truly exemplify teamwork and professionalism, and we are proud to honor their efforts to support our students and our teachers. At this time, we honor our team members who work tirelessly behind the scenes here in the administration building in support of our students and their families, our Support Personnel of the Year. First, I'd like to welcome our 2020 support person for the central office, Miss Ruby Smith. Miss Ruby, why don't you just stand up for a moment, okay? Ms. Ruby has been with the school system for over 8 years. She began at Chalmette Elementary, keeping their building looking just pristine, but she also volunteered in a very special way with the chorus at Chalmette Elementary and lent her vocal expertise to our students, and we truly appreciate that. Then she moved over here to the central office, kept our building in great shape, and then last year joined us as our receptionist, where she is the person when you walk in the door, when you call the office, she's the first person that you see and hear, treats everyone with tremendous respect, and we're very blessed and honored to have Ms. Ruby Smith as our 2020 Support Person of the Year. Ms. Ruby, if you'd get your award from Ms. Dysart. Now, I'm being prompted from our director over here to say Ms. Ruby is truly a gem for us. I think I skipped over his line that just made it very special. Thank you, Barry. Appreciate that. Okay. So next we have our 2021 Support Person of the Year. I really don't know what to say about this person. She's my secretary. She's secretary to the board. She's also a tremendously good friend to all of us as well. She's been with the school system over 27 and a half years or so. And what makes this such a bittersweet moment is that she will be retiring at the end of this school year. So we're going to be losing her not only as an employee, but as personal friends and as a strong advocate for our students, for our teachers, for our families. When people call here at the school board office and they have possible challenges or problems, Shelby is the first person they usually speak with. And she's able to direct them and get them help for their children and their families. So it's, we'd really truly like to honor her this afternoon as the 2021 Support Person of the Year for us, and truly wish her well in her retirement, but knowing that she's going to be around because she's got to continue to help not only me, but whoever tries to take her place, as well as all of the members of our school board. Ms. Shelby Benezak, our 2021 Support Person of the Year. Thank you. Can I give you a hug too? Even though we are, wait. We've got to do this. Well, I tell you, I'll do it. Thank you. Thank you. All right, congratulations to both of you. And now I'd ask Ms. Gennard to come in and come up for the next two presentations.
Good afternoon, guys. The first person I would like to honor today is our 2020 Support Person of the Year, Miss Casey Evans. And just stand there for a little bit, Casey. So, Casey, I hired Casey almost 5 years ago. And during training, I just knew she was going to be a great fit. Just a great personality, very caring and respectful. And only 4 years later, her peers voted her as the Support Person of the Year for the Transportation and Maintenance Department, which is just amazing. She is a joy to work with, so I'm happy to say that. She is diligent, and most important, she is a safe, excellent bus driver. I know your daddy may not have thought you were going to be one, because he drives the big rigs, you know, but Casey is an excellent driver. And again, we are so happy that she is a part of our department. Casey Evans, Support Personnel 2000 for the Transportation Department. 2020, sorry. Thanks again to Casey, our 2020 Support Employee of the Year. And next up is, of course, this current school year, and for that we have Mr. Richard Reagan. Stand up for us. So we have Richard, AKA Ricky, and if you can see his little name tag, AKA Cowboy, with a K, because that makes him special. It's really crazy Cajun cowboy, all with Ks. He is a great mechanic, first off. I got to know Cowboy years ago when he was a parent at St. Bernard High School. And he did such a great job as a parent and as a supporter of St. Bernard High, so I appreciate that. Been knowing him a long time. He always makes me laugh. And, but the thing that sticks out the most for me is, I don't know, a year and a half ago, 2 years ago, for shoulder surgery. So he hurt his arm in the garage picking up something, and he had to have shoulder surgery. If anybody's had shoulder surgery before, rotator cuff. I had it on my right arm, you had it on your left. And so I got to come back to work because I have a desk job. And I just pecked with one hand at the typewriter and answered the phone and stuff. Cowboy is a mechanic, and he missed less than 3 weeks of work for the whole thing, the time of injury through the surgery. He doesn't like to sit around and just sit around and do nothing. He's always ready to work, and that goes for at his home as well as at work. He is a very hard worker. He is also our department comedian. Can you imagine, Ms. Foche? Oh, no. I have a comedian in my department, I know. And and so the drivers look so forward to having to bring their bus to the garage just so they can get to talk to Ricky. You are guaranteed at least 3 or 4 laughs. We are, again, very happy and proud to announce Ricky Reagan, Cowboy, as our 2021 Staff Employee of the Year. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Julie, but I just can't believe that anybody can out-comedian you. So if Cowboy over here does it, then he needs to come visit us more often, because when you're not here, all of that just dissipates in this office. So anyway, you can bring, okay. All right, and to wrap up our brief program today, it is my pleasure to give some attention to a devoted parent and volunteer who never seeks the limelight. Our Volunteer of the Year is a gifted photographer who can be seen at many events in our school system. Her children attend our public schools, but this committed community member doesn't just attend events, she works the events. Whether it's the New Orleans Ballet Association or a PTC event, she is there, always helping, always caring, and pointing others in the right direction. A true advocate for our schools, it is my honor to recognize our Volunteer of the Year, Ms. Chrissy Cusimano. Thank all of you for joining us here today, and congratulations to our winners. Your commitment and compassion truly help us meet our mission each day, providing our students in this parish with the very best educational opportunities. We appreciate you all and are grateful for your service. Thank you for being with us this afternoon.
Congratulations to all of our winners. It's been a pleasure being with you today and celebrating the people and the programs of our parish. And now, I'll turn it back over to Ms. Voce as we close out our program.
Thank you, Mary. And as you have heard throughout the program, the St. Bernard Parish School System is more than buildings or an institution. Our district really is family. We have come together to celebrate milestones and have pulled together in times of crisis. Through it all, we have always been united in purpose and committed to success. In this next segment, we recognize the accomplishments of those who have moved on to the next season of life. These school people deserve our gratitude for what they have done over the years. And while they may not be in our buildings, they do leave behind a legacy of dedication and loyalty to the children of our community. Thank you to our retirees for this gift.
Today's your retirement day. It's all right to feel like you do. Come on and clap those hands and celebrate. 'Cause today is all about you. It's all about you. You. Go travel the world, have big fun. Lay on the beach, soak up the sun. Play 18 holes of golf or watch TV. Sleep in late, then go to the mall. Spoil the grandkids, then send them back off. Just let yourself be free. Oh, if anybody asks you why you're smiling so, don't hesitate to sit up straight and let them know. Today is your retirement day. It's alright to feel like you do. Come on and clap those hands and celebrate. 'Cause today is all about you. It's all about you. You, about you. Go eat at your favorite restaurant. Take a coffee break as long as you want. No more rushing off to work each day. 'Cause over the years you've paid the cost. Smile and say farewell to the boss. Now you can live it your way. Oh, if anybody asks you why you're smiling so, don't hesitate to sit up straight and let them know. Today is your retirement day. And it's alright to feel like you do.
do, not what you gotta do anymore. Yeah, it's been a long time coming. I bet you thought this day would never be, especially when you had the thought that it might be wise to hire me. But it all turned out nice. You worked hard to make it in this life, and behind every good man, we know there's an awesome wife, yeah. But you can go home and do what you wanna do, not what you gotta do anymore. No more getting by just so you can make it through what another workday has in store. You can lay around all day eating homemade pot roast and apple pie, yeah. 'Cause you can go home and do what you wanna do, not what you gotta do anymore.
This has been the most fun I ever had in all of my years of teaching.
And how many years is that?
42 years.
And what was so good about it?
It was because we had teamwork. It was wonderful. We all were together. We were happy, weren't stressed. It was the best thing that ever happened.
And when you retire, every day can be like Christmas.
We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Yay!
As we close out the evening, it is customary for us to share with our audience the theme for the upcoming school year. This year, with its unprecedented challenges, was also one of immense hope. This was a sense of hope that whatever light was at the end of the tunnel would reveal a brighter future. We all knew we were never going back to what was, and no one wants to continue on with what is. But we have all begun to think about the possibilities of what could be. What will life look like at the end of this pandemic? What will schools look like? Events. Whatever comes next, I am confident that our community, and what is embedded in that word, unity, will guide us. That through our passion, compassion, and love for our students will do more than survive. We will thrive. This year has reminded me of one simple truth that I hope we can all take with us through the 2021-22 school year. Alone, we can do so little. Together, we can do so much. So next year, we will come together around the theme of unity, united by our care for each other, our community, and above all, our students. I now welcome our School Board Vice President, Clifford England, for the closing prayer.
Dear Lord, please continue to bring our community together as one, unified and strong. We thank you for the diversity of our gifts and grace within our school family celebrated at our annual banquet. May we continue to serve the children of St. Bernard Parish, united in spirit and humble in heart, having the same in love, and working together with one intent, united in a common purpose, to teach children. Amen.
Thank you, Mr. England, and thank you for joining us in celebration of all of those who make the work we do each day in our schools possible. We thank you for those daily miracles. Stay safe, stay well, and stay connected. We will see you next year, together and united in purpose. God bless and good evening.